Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the most recent episode, the season finale of Everything DB with Darius Butler. How you doing, D-Butt?
Hey, we're good, D-Bud.
How y'all doing?
Good, you?
Hey, we're good.
All right.
Good.
Let's get through it, man. Let's get
Get
through
through
this.
it. No.
D-Bud.
AJ, tell him. AJ.
We're going to thrive. We're not getting through it, D, but we're going to thrive. We're going to get better and smarter during this segment.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Hell yeah.
People try to get through things. Let's not get through things. Let's do things.
Enjoy it.
Let's
Let's
live
enjoy it.
these
Let's
things.
enjoy it. Let's do
Enjoy
it.
things, D-Bud.
D-Butt. Sweet hat.
Are you
Week
okay,
18.
D-Bud? Is everything okay?
Patriots I'm all right. What's up?
All right, I'm just making sure, getting through things.
Is that a bad or negative connotation on that?
Yeah, like getting through is like, all right, let's fucking get through this.
Yeah, let's put our
You know
head
what I mean?
down.
I guess your tone wasn't that way, but
Sorry about it.
D-Bud doesn't.
don't be
get to
sorry. Don't be sorry.
Let's get
He's
to
been
it.
hanging out too
Cover
much
three.
with us, I think, and that he's just.
Now
trying to
he's
get-
super negative.
He's just done with
No,
it. He wants to get
we're
through.
talking ball, baby. We're talking defense. We're talking coverages.
Hell
This is
yeah.
my
Hey,
shit.
here we go.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Let's go. Week
Hat
18.
sweet.
Everything DB.
sweet
I
hat.
should have kept the Golden Bull one on.
I know,
Pretty
yeah.
certain.
Yeah, well.
Good Patriots play. I love this.
Good. Actually, it's a bad Patriots.
What?
Good Josh Allen play. This is Josh Allen being special. Now, Patriots did have some good plays. Really, Josh Allen bad plays. But
Come
the thing about
on.
Josh is it's always really on him what he does. So you'll see the defense rotating down. But this is really going to be Josh Allen being special kind of on that second reaction play, extending the pocket. Going to keep an eye on his backside curl flat defender. This will end up being cover 3. As you can see, single high safety, deep third. You got 4 underneath defenders. And initially, they have pretty good coverage. It's going to be an over route from this tight split, so you can pause it here. So at this point, this is a true zone dropping, so everybody's kind of getting to their drops. It's not matching in the cover 3s. Up here, the corner, he's going to get drawn up by this curl route, and now this backside curl flat defender,
Miles
right?
Bryant.
So he had Miles Bryant. So he has no work over here. So he's looking at, okay, what can attack me from the opposite side of the field? So obviously this run-through defender is going to clear out their post safety, and 16 is trying to run to open space, which initially is going to be covered. But even in zone drop coverages, once the quarterback extends these plays, as Josh Allen is doing right here, and then he's going to point and direct him upfield, this defender now with eyes on has to kind of plaster this guy and just run with him like a man coverage. He doesn't. Well, he does late, but Josh Allen, this ball, this is the best of Josh Allen. When he's playing at the top of his game, he's obviously one of the top, 2 or 3 quarterbacks in the league.
That guy's got to stay on him, you say.
He's got to, so pause it. So kind of right here at this point, you see Josh Allen breaking the pocket. So now it turns into a scramble drill. Big Ben, Aaron Rodgers. The reason those quarterbacks are so tough to play against is because they have the play initially, obviously, but once they break the pocket, now it's almost like backyard football. And that's what happened with Josh Allen. He sees him. He sees, okay, this is the only defender. Post safety's out of there. So he just tells him kind of go upfield. Boom, kind of point him upfield. You run it back a couple frames, you'll see the point.
If you're like a coach, at what point does one guy get beat? You okay?
Is everything all right?
Good.
We getting through this?
Getting to this.
There you go.
Oh, that was good.
Hell yeah.
That was good. Dion saying that was good. That was good.
How many times does a D-back have to get beat until they finally say, like, okay, this guy just isn't good at football, we shouldn't play him?
Who are you talking about?
Number 27, Miles Bryant, easily public enemy number 1 for the New England Patriots.
Hey,
Not even close. I mean, I can't tell you how much the people of New England fucking hate this guy's guts.
I feel bad for the guy. I've been that guy before in New England. It's tough out there. But you got to perform. You got to make plays. I'm sure Bryant will be great, but this is
I'm sure
play.
he won't. Do you know
play.
he switched his number to 27 after J.C. Jackson left? Did you do that like after Ty Law retired? You're like, you know what, I'm going to be 24 now?
You feel like it was a bad
I thought
move
you guys
on the
said
kid?
J.C. Jackson was bad.
No, J.C. Jackson was very good for us when he leaves, like a
great
lot of
for you
players
guys.
do. Unfortunately, they have a little bit of a drop-off. But he got hurt. It's a much different situation.
Hey, this isn't about
But
Miles
fucking
Bryant.
Miles Bryant.
It's about Josh fucking Allen making a great play and a great throw. It doesn't matter who that guy was.
John Brown's first catch.
Kirk Cousins. Here we go here.
a star.
Once again, cover 3, a version of cover 3 again with the Chicago Bears. You got 3rd and 7 on this play, I believe, and you got a bunch down here. Now, it's going to be outside flood concept, which is always tough in any coverage, but especially in zone coverages because you by the name, you're flooding the zones, right, or the side of the field. So you're going to have a low out, which is going to be Justin Jefferson, and he's going to be right at the sticks. This is 3rd or 6 or 7. And then you have T.J. Hockenson. He's going to run the intermediate out-breaking route. And then you got K.J. Osborne, who's going to run the deep version of it. Now, as a deep third defender, once again, you got to be deep as the deepest in your third. You got a post safety that's going to be in the middle. And then this curl flat defender, it's going to be it's tough for him because you're going to have 18, public enemy number 1, right at the sticks. So that's always going to draw your body, your eyes. Run it back real quick. This is just a little coaching point here that I used to get coached on. And if you got this bunch this tight inside the numbers, don't really worry about a reroute. Same thing if you're a corner in cover 2, because by formation, by position, they've kind of rerouted themselves with that alignment. And once you get caught up in that traffic, you kind of lose. You kind of almost lose where you're at on the field. So if he sinks back and kind of opens his hip, gets depth, kind of how Miles Bryant was early on that last play.
Okay.
That's kind of where he should be. So he's out here, and that way this isn't so butt naked to where this corner comes up on him. But it's a tough route. It's a great route concept. Once again, on 3rd and 7. So Justin Jefferson running around the sticks, being a low one. And now you can see the trouble right here. Kirk Cousins standing there, taking a hit. Kirk Cousins he's going to have to obviously make some great throws, taking hits, but his line banged up like it was. Damn. But great read, great play design, and then great execution from the Vikings.
That's a great play design, right?
Yeah.
Like nothing, they're going to get the first down regardless here.
Exactly. The best way to play that, if you go back to the wide copy real quick, the best way to play it is for this curl flat defender to just get depth and width, right? And when you're a zone defender, width is also your friend. Width kind of equals depth at some point. So you get wide enough so you can see the routes developing. And another rule of thumb as a flat defender, if you see one in front of you, 9 times out of 10, one is behind you. So the only thing is you'll have to play this top down. Like you said, Justin Jefferson, if this flat defender goes back, Kirk Cousins, this ball is almost out of his hands at this point. Hey, we take the first down. Once he comes up, now it's all about what that cornerback does. And if the corner goes back with the deepest, then T.J. Hockenson is going to be wide open for a 20-something yard game, potentially more with a catch and run. But the corner, you got to be as deep as the deepest.
Yeah, does he just think Osborne's going post or
Who's that?
the cover 3 corner?
He's too tight too. But he's too tight too. He should be wider as well, because once he gets open up, because once everything's in there, you got to just keep getting depth, keep getting deep. So it's not KJ. He's got to see him. And KJ saw it immediately. Once he saw that corner come off with TJ, hey, throw his hand up, and a good ball from Kirk too.
You've shown bunches before where they're jamming. Do you not jam on a bunch when it's that wide, or is it because of the distance?
When it's condensed and it's a bunch, I'm not a fan of bunch unless you're just in there. You got to go straight back. But if you have to get width, like if you're like a hook curl defender in a cover 2, where you're just trying to, AJ has talked about this before, you're just trying to fuck up the spacing, but you're going straight back. If you have to get width, once you try to jam, it's too hard to jam and then get width. You know what I mean? It's just too tough on your body. And you can get caught up real quick. You don't know if you're
only jam the point too, though.
Yeah.
Like you normally only jam the point.
Yeah.
So if you're the curl flat, you're not going to jam the point because it already gets you out leverage.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he's got to go there, and he's got to go there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to
Just force a really tough throw. That's the only thing you can hope for here if you're on defense. You got to be back and just if you throw it perfect, you got us here.
Yeah. You definitely can't give that one up.
Kirk Cousins slinging it.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it all, Justin Jefferson, 3rd and 7, Kirk Cousins, it makes sense why you'd want to jump the shorter ones. Kirk says, nah, I'm going to eyeball this whole thing. I'm going to drop one in the bucket from 40 yards out. This is a new Kirk Cousins, boy.
Hell yeah. Giants,
it's a new
though.
Kirk Cousins.
They got Dayball ripping cigs, drinking beers.
And Wink doing the same thing.
Fresh defensive line, too.
Taking on Harry Styles again.
Yep.
That's right.
Oh, here we
Revenge
go.
game.
Joe Burrow. Pause it real quick.
Yeah, this
It's
is
right.
awesome.
Yeah, right now, Joe Burrow's looking up top, and this is rookie Kyle Hamilton in the slot right now.
Alexander.
His name is rookie Kyle Hamilton.
Lined up across from Tyler Boyd. And safety's up top communicating with the cornerback. But Burrow he smells blitz, right? You got 5 guys lined up here. You got 1 coming out. So he's smelling blitz. So he's going to check. This is 3rd and 4, I believe. Hayden Hurst, he takes him off the line of scrimmage, kind of puts him back in what we used to call a C area. Which is much more of a protection set, right? So he put him back almost like a max protection set. Baltimore, they're known for exotics. Sees that, And then once he comes, so right, when that safety is stacked over this nickel, that's a huge telltale sign, especially with this nickel just staring at the quarterback. Obviously, he's a young player, so he's all right, I'm going to line him up. I'm going to have to beat this running back. Joe Burrow's looking at him. He goes alert, alert. He brings Hayden Hurst back for protection. And then once he knows Jamar Chase is going to be one-on-one, that's his go-to guy since LSU. He's going to take that every time. So right now he sees it. All right.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hayden.
What's the number?
Here we go. Whatever it is, alert, alert.
Back
boom.
up.
TJ echoes it to him. Tight end comes off. They pick up the blitz.
Joe
One-on-one.
wasn't even thinking.
One-on-one. I'm throwing it up to my guy every time. And then you look at, all right, who's the corner? You know, it's not Marlon Humphrey. That's not Peters. I believe that's Darryl Morley out there one-on-one. But most corners are getting beat one-on-one in that situation with Jamar Chase out there. So you see the alert, boom.
Joe Burrow said in a press conference, he said, I'm kind of old school. If I see Jamar one-on-one, I'm going to throw it to my guy every single time. I don't care what it is. He knows he's one-on-one. There's no thought at all.
Boom. Gone. If you run back real quick from the tight, AJ, I don't know how you feel about this, but I used to absolutely hate this, from the wide, hate this as a DB. You can just let it play through. Like you're sending these guys, and some of them kind of, I forgot what you used to call it, coffee house or whatever, where you come in showing like you're blitzing, and then you got these guys in fucking no man's land. So I feel like if they actually rush all of these guys, pause it. So now these guys are like faking out, trying to pick up blockers and then get out late. But then they end up here not helping any. Like, that's not helping me at corner. That's not helping me one-on-one in the slot. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing right here? A lot of coaches do that. I'm not a big fan of it. Please stop doing it, especially with D linemen. Like, let them run after the court. You heard Coach Prime yesterday. Let them hunt. Let them hunt. Like, I don't. Come on, man. I don't need the big fellas out here wasting space.
Especially on the 30 going in. Like, that's something you do in the red zone. They hope they can get in the passing lane and tip the ball or get a cheap pick or something.
Also, at the first down there, you get any of these guys sucked up. You got a drag route there.
You want to be sucking up the lineman. You know what doesn't help.
Maybe they were anticipate some low crossing routes or something with this play call. But, yeah, give me some help out there, cuz.
He's pretty unstoppable.
Yeah. Can't have a number 41 on Jamar Chase.
Whoa.
Can't do it.
You know who used to wear 41, actually?
Who's that?
Miles Bryant, the fucker that wears 27 now.
Well, there's a reason he changed his number.
Yeah, because he wanted to look worse in a better number.
What's your problem?
He wasn't bad as 41.
Give the guy a break.
You guys living on an island.
Oh, he's in zone. He's covering John Brown, who hasn't played all year.
He's still all by himself, isn't he? He's all by himself. It's just him and his helmet.
That's right.
Smoke Brown's
all by himself next year.
You can pause it right here. Big tight end set, 13 personnel, under center. And on defense, we're going to have a cover two. Now, so you're going to have flat, deep half, flat. Now, what they're going to do is kind of like a fly motion, and they're going to send Watson on like a fade route, basically, a rail route. Now, typically, if this route came from anyone else, 2 or 3, that flat defender will be responsible for carrying out there. You're always responsible for the wheel route. But when it comes from number 1, that's on that deep half safety. And this deep half safety, I believe this is another rookie. I think this is more a TCU safety. And pre-snap, you'll see it'll be real subtle and quick. Harmon gives him a late kind of shove call, and what that tells him is after this motion goes, I only got Travis Kelce back here. So you'll see it kind of once 84 probably gets about right here. You'll see it better from the tight copy, but he's going to tell him shove, and that's basically saying I got Travis Kelce here. So as this deep half safety, it's a good chance that I'll be able to shove your way and give you some help, right? So right now, boom, pause it. So now Travis Kelce's running across, so no more deep threats over here. So now 30, Harmon's looking for work from the other side, which he picks him up. But right now, you got a flat corner who's not carrying that because he anticipates a deep half safety to take him. And you got a deep half safety that's still caught up on this route that's actually going to be taken care of from the backside safety. So Mahomes picks it up. This play was designed for this coverage and throws a dot. So that's just the corner. So on TV, this will look like the corner just got ran by. Like, oh, my God, this corner sucks. Watson just ran by him. But in all reality, you'll see the subtle shove. And this is something that maybe it should have been yelled at a little more, especially with a younger guy. Hey, alert the shove before the motion even goes. Alert the shove, but he gives it to him late. He does it. He executed it. But once again, as a defense, we always talk about a quiet defense being a dead defense. Make sure it's heard, nonverbal, verbal communication. But a great play design, a great ball from
He's on the 23-yard line.
Seed.
That's 35.
That was their second play of the
What was
game.
that, 42 yards? 42 yards on a dime?
That's all she wrote.
Yeah. Once again, looks horrible on the corner, but that's really on the safety, in my opinion.
But the throw. The throw.
The throw is unbelievable. Boop, but that's Mahomes.
On a line. He's catching that on a line. Like, that ball's hitting somebody in the sideline still. Unbelievable.
That's Tyreek Hill's, touchdown last year.
Yeah, but still, them losing Tyreek Hill. Yeah, we'll just get this guy, Justin Watson. He used to work at Wendy's, and we'll make him unbelievable.
Yeah, we'll put him on a little arena league run.
Simple.
Get him in full speed
You
motion.
can, you can run, right?
Yeah, well, not really from like the start. I need a little bit of time. Oh, sweet. We'll just have you run.
Send
Is
him motion.
53 yards enough? Yeah. All right, we'll have you run 53 yards across, and then fucking you'll be full speed, and we'll just turn it. The Arena League's been doing. Watch Canadian Football League and Arena League. We're just going to do that with you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, wait, you were playing in the Canadian football.
So you know
League.
exactly what
So
we're
you
talking
get
about.
it.
Just
Okay.
fucking full speed. You'll beat everybody because they're just standing still. You're good.
Simple. Give
Who
me
did it the other
cheeseburger.
night? Georgia? No.
Georgia, yeah.
Yeah, Georgia
on
did that.
TCU. It looked bad on Hodges Tomlinson, the corner out there. It's like, hey, what the hell are you doing? But once again, he expected that deep half safety to still be there.
With
But I mean, that
McConkey.
was fucking least of their worries.
Rolling start is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
By the way, Mahomes is the oldest quarterback in the AFC in the playoffs.
That's what we've been saying about him. His old ass needs to start really taking advantage of the opportunity.
His
Starting to get
window
long
might
in
be
the tooth.
closing.
His windows, his whole career too. He's a monster. Up top, Kendall
AFC's
Fuller,
young.
3rd and 6, I believe, on this play. Dak Prescott making a throw to an out. Risky, right? Opposite hash, throwing it out. This corner's been around for a while. Anticipates the break at the sticks. Could have had a pick early. I believe the play before this maybe, but he fell down on it. Didn't fall on this one. Great anticipation.
Oh,
Great break.
Dak.
Right at the sticks.
Dak.
This has been Dak. This has been his big problem this season with these turnovers.
I think he's looking at CD, so he does a little bit of a look off. Not enough, though, right?
Yeah, you'll see it from the tight copy. He does like a typical like look straight, go right. And this is 9 times out of 10 with I think that's maybe a deep third corner. Not sure because these safeties kind of doing. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. But this is a pitch and catch a lot of time. But this is opposite hash, veteran corner. That's a great. And if the ball is behind the receiver too. This
They playing Tampa right here? Is he sitting in cover 2?
I don't. If you go.
Look at this
be
middle
Tampa.
reader. I feel like he's trying to get deep. This is like a middle reader, and then we've got 2 hook droppers here.
Yeah, and this dude is kind of. I'm not sure. That's the only guy that doesn't make it look like Tampa. But it could definitely be 2 front side. Not sure what they're
Either
doing
way,
backside.
that corner could not believe this ball came out. He's sitting on
Yeah.
it the whole time.
And it's behind
I
him.
mean, they literally had eyes on him.
Yeah.
Got the sticks, man.
Dak
You know they're
is
going to break
like-
the sticks.
It's the ball we saw in the Peach Bowl a couple times that C.J. Stroud threw to Harrison. Like, hey, if I hit him,
Max
I hit
Duggan
him.
do this.
If I don't, it's going out of bounds. So, yeah, Max Duggan right before the half.
Dak has the most picks in the league, and he missed like 5-6 games.
Yep.
Is there any thought that he might not be the guy, or is it too late?
Whoa.
Look, they were undefeated with Cooper Cush, and he wasn't, throwing pick sixes.
It's got to be questions. I mean, at this point, it's got to be questions.
He throws a lot of picks.
A lot of picks.
7 consecutive games?
Yeah,
That one was kind of a handoff.
yeah. It's like Matt Schaub out there.
What happened? He forgot?
And he could have threw another. It might have been that same drive, same corner, and the corner just fell, and he went right back to him.
What did he do? Does he just forget what football is or what?
I
don't know.
Call me killing Cowboys. It's not my America.
No, sir.
Nuh-uh.
Trey White, Tre'Davious White, man. This is textbook clinic tape. Back shoulder fade from Mac Jones throwing to Nelson Aguilar. So this is, obviously we've been
Puts it
seeing
on
back.
his front shoulder.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, this won't get talked about. This is a beautiful ball, right?
He
Pause
left.
right here. Run it back a little bit. If you pause it kind of around this 10-yard line, like if you're a corner, this is exactly how you want to play this. You're in phase. So you've been on top. You're anticipating a back shoulder throw here. And eyes right back to the quarterback, so he tracks it the whole time, using his hands to kind of fill him out. The refs aren't going to call that, especially if you're looking back for the ball. It's incidental contact. If you just run this rep back one more time, because this is stays square at the line of scrimmage, identifies the route. And this Trey White, he got thrown in there late. Obviously, big time injury last year, but he was a top tier corner, and he's right back in the form, right going into the playoffs. Vision back, perfect. And then the ball is obviously not great. He probably tried to throw it over his shoulder.
What's your deal today? Why'd you do this to me?
Patriots
I don't
kind of
understand.
stink.
I
It
was
looks
gonna
like.
say,
What's
does
the
Matt
fucking
stink?
deal, D-Buck? Because you've never done this with
Is
one
that a-
team before.
Is that a bad
just
scheme,
two
or
plays.
is it a bad scheme at this play with Matt Patricia, or is that just?
You just throw that one away. If you got a corner in that position, unless that's Jamar Chase or, Justin Jefferson, one of these top,
Aguilar's
50-50
close.
balls, that's one of those you just throw away.
Stopped and left.
Because
I don't understand, though. Why'd you put 2 bad plays from the same team on here? You never buried teams like this.
I burying them.
Oh, okay.
Those 2 great plays by 2 great, Josh Allen
Yeah,
and
he's
Trey
putting
White.
people
you know?
over.
No, he's not. Now I know
Hey.
why you said let's get through this.
Good plays. Let's
son of
get
a
2
bitch.
big,
Well, you said let's
man.
get through this because you
Talking
want to get
ball,
to the
baby.
end to watch both Patriots play.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now I know what he's talking
He
about.
buried the Steelers earlier with A.J.
Yeah, yeah.
Brown.
See?
Buried them.
When
Did he
Jalen
do
Ramsey,
2 plays, though?
Yeah, yes. Yes.
Jalen Ramsey was on here like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, but 1 bad from the offense and 1 bad from the defense. He's burying the whole
You
team.
guys need to see it.
I don't need to see it.
Yeah, you do.
We're on to the Shrine Bowl.
Bill Belichick will
Damn,
be
that
coaching in
doesn't
the
sound
Shrine
right.
Bowl.
Nice.
Senior Bowl might be getting. I don't know what the Senior Bowl did.
What happened?
Something happened with the Senior Bowl
Something not great.
Oh.
that the
no.
NFL is no longer focusing on the Senior Bowl. We believe. Early reports are stating that the Shrine Bowl will be a replacement of something else, and then the Bill Belichick will and the Patriots coaching staff will coach in the. Is it the Shrine Bowl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shrine Bowl.
What's the other one?
Senior?
Senior Bowl.
No, I thought there was.
Yeah, in Mobile, Alabama.
I was in the Senior Bowl. Were you in the Senior Bowl, AJ?
I was not.
Oh, because you won 5 overall.
I don't have to do any of that
Yeah,
shit.
he's not
I was
going.
still in school. I was in class.
Okay.
I was in the Senior Bowl, and to be honest, I had no field to kick on, so kind of a waste of a week. But got to meet everybody, made some great one-handed catches on the sideline to showcase my athleticism. Hopefully that helped out.
Kick the kickoff to me.
Yeah, I did. That was awesome. Did you take it to the house?
No, I got 20-some.
Oh, you should show that play then.
That one guy told you to
decent.
never punt a ball again.
Yeah, the special teams coordinator for the Cincinnati Bengals named Darren. He was coaching the other team. He's a great guy. He and I get along very well. But he certainly said, nobody's ever been able to do both. You're in the Senior Bowl to kick, not to punt. If I were you, I would never punt a ball again. I would just strictly kick, become the best I could be, and maybe get drafted or something like that. I'm like, you got it. I love the guy. And then a couple months later, I got drafted to punt and had to learn how to punt all of a sudden because I wasn't working on it the last 2 months. But
Maybe he's trying to hide you.
no, they didn't draft me. They drafted Kevin Huber, same draft class. Could have taken me. Said, nah, fuck that guy. And that was a smart play. Kevin Huber much better than me at punting and in the league a lot longer. But, yeah, I don't know what happened between the Senior Bowl and the NFL. Something happened. There's no reason for them just to pick up and be like, no, well,
Actually, this is the Senior Bowl now.
What Reese's Pieces do, man?
That's interesting.
So who's coaching the one in Alabama now?
we don't know this. So I think the NFL team's pulled out of the Senior Bowl.
What?
It was always coached by NFL coaches.
Now the Shrine is having NFL coaches
They
at it.
literally moved all of the staff that was on the Senior Bowl and moved them to the Shrine game.
So they are pissed. At the Senior
Something,
Bowl.
yeah, something, credential. This could be as small as somebody not getting a credential somewhere and it happening like numerous times and like, we're not doing it anymore. We make this whole thing. What's the deal? Or it's just like they see a better future with the Shrine game because they might have better ownership or more ownership of it and they want to make it a much bigger deal. Nick has some more information on the entire situation.
Yeah, it turns out they're alternating now. So in 2024, the Senior Bowl will get full NFL coaching staffs. In the meantime, this year, the East-West Shrine Bowl will get the Falcons and the Patriots coaching staffs, while the Senior Bowl will get a staff of quote-unquote nominated coaches. I don't know who's doing the nominations,
Beat
but
reporters? What if Art Stapleton and Caboli are coaching?
Something happened with the Senior Bowl.
Where is the Shrine Bowl? Anybody know?
Somewhere nice, I think.
Arizona? Texas?
Florida.
The Shrine Bowl.
I'll tell you what, when they start shrining,
Oh, baby.
that's the time.
Got those neat hats they wear.
There was a bunch of those bowl games. Remember the NFLPA spent $10 million on one? Do you remember they opened their budget?
They have that.
They opened their budget for the first time, and they said, we're doing NFLPA Pro Bowl or Senior
Collegiate
Bowl
Bowl.
game, Collegiate Bowl, because we think with TV contracts it'll make money. And I remember sitting in there going, don't take any of my fucking money to make an F-League All-Star game. Okay, there's already too many All-Star games.
Yep.
There's only one All-Star game that does anything, and it's a Senior Bowl. Now, the NFL says, no food for you. We're going to the Shrine Bowl for a year. That's crazy.
It is.
There's 4 games on NFL Network. It's the NFLPA Collegiate Bowl, East-West Shrine, Reese's Senior Bowl, and then the HBCU Legacy Bowl.
The The Collegiate Bowl still happening? The NFLPA one?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Would
At
never
least-
guess that it
at
would make
least last year it did.
$0. What's that?
At least last year it did.
All right. Well, good luck to all the people that are shrining.
Yeah.
Hope you make it to the league.
Trying on.
Good luck.
It's an extended combine, basically, with those coaches there. They're putting them through a practice, workouts. Everything's filmed, getting sent everywhere. There's a lot of meetings, one-on-one meetings happening there. Senior Bowl, I'll be excited to hear what happened at some point, right?
Oh, yeah. It'll come.
That-
Oh, yeah.
Something, well, because they had that thing, Monopoly.
Oh, yeah.
They had it locked in. This is the game to go to. You get invited. Congratulations. You're going to the fucking Senior Bowl.
Shrine Bowl's going to be in Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Turn your shrine on.
That's where the Pro Bowl is as well.
Yeah.
Get your shrine on. Is that what you're saying, Zito?
Hell yeah, turn it on.
Flag football game in Pro Bowl this year, right?
3 of them.
Yeah.
It's going to be sweet.
Can't wait.
Check that one out.
It's actually called the Pro Bowl Games.
Like the Olympic
Yeah.
Doms.
I really wish they bring back the old shit.
Oh yeah.
have to
that
pay
quarterback.
people.
They bring it back. Fastest man.
Oh, it'd be
Longest
awesome.
ball.
Longest throw. Like, bring all that shit back.
I think they got longest drive this year.
Yeah, good Top Golf.
That'd be dope. All right, here we go.
Does their sim break as much as ours?
Probably not.
Does any sim?
Break as much as ours?
They gave us a shitty one.
What?
Bruce?
What am I thinking?
Is that what happened?
Who did?
Did we get a lemon?
Bronovich.
We can reach out to customer support. There are more issues over there.
Oh, we have to go customer support.
It's every time.
It breaks every time we
You
play.
gotta reach out the goddamn thing after every shot you take.
Is that what
Yeah,
it's
the-
supposed to be?
The thing freezes up top where it doesn't recognize the ball.
Every time.
I
Every
was
round.
told
4
Tiger
holes in.
Woods-
Dead. Got to restart the whole thing.
Brutal.
It is brutal. We got a golf simulator. Can't golf.
What's the point? So we don't have one.
We don't. We have a room with turf up there.
Yeah.
4 walls. Can't do anything because it's not big enough to do anything else in it.
How's the dodgeball game?
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. But just like the golf, you'll start throwing dodgeballs and zombies won't die because they won't register a ball.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Then you're dead.
So you're not playing dodgeball anymore. You're just getting attacked by zombies standing in a room with no zombies.
No
it's a whole thing.
thanks.
Anyway, shout out to our golf sim. Ain't that right, AJ?
Yep, that's right. I want to play that zombie game. Sounds good.
No.
You want to play until the balls aren't registering, and then you got 10 zombies fucking at your neck, dude.
Eating your face off.
Scary.
They bit off Ty's dick.
They did.
Oh, no.
Ty can't go.
Well, you know,
upstairs
they always
anymore.
go for the genitals first. You know
Yeah, they
that.
do.
They stuff them in your mouth.
Zombies?
No, that's your move.
Here's another
That's
jet
not my
sweep.
move. That's just a classic disrespect move. If you want someone, you know, hey, let your parents find you with your dong in your mouth, pal.
With your dong in your mouth, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You know, we've talked about that. The ultimate disrespect. What do you got, D-Butt? What's on this play? We got a little motion, I see.
Yeah, we got the jet motion similar to the Chiefs play. He's coming across, but he actually going to run a deep route. This corner, right? He's going to run the deep hook. And this corner, once again, deep third again. This corner gets sucked up by this deep curl route.
Right.
So if you pause right, this is actually going to be a great play design, hard play. Actually got this other receiver in protection. He checks in protection and checks out. Deep third, deep post. You'll see, let it develop a little bit. Pause, boom. So this stop, he takes the eyes of this corner, and he's going to go deep 7 here, a deep outbreaking route. And Quandre Diggs, once again, I think he was might have been on the plays last week as well, making a great break out of the post. 3-time Pro Bowler now as a free safety. So right now, you pause it. Yeah. It's a lot of space for Baker Mayfield
Here we go, Baker.
to make this throw. But you'll see where he leaves this ball, and with a good post safety, he does what a good post safety does.
Oh, no.
And covers ground.
Oh,
It makes a
Baker.
great
Oh,
catch, too. Boop. High pointed at his boy Bobby Wags on the sideline. This is an overtime, so obviously a big-time turnover in a big-time situation. I mean, I would have tried to stay in bounds and
I was gonna
house this
say,
game,
what the
but
hell?
Got him to the playoffs, though.
Yeah, but he had to let Bobby know.
Yeah. Got you, Bob.
he did let Bobby know.
oh, he covered so much ground.
Yeah.
Quandre.
Still, if that ball's to the sidelines, that might be a touchdown.
Facts. Shit, you got a lot of.
And then the Lions would be in the playoffs.
Yep.
Wow.
Great play.
Wow.
And great break out of the post.
All because Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
What the hell, Baker?
They went down and scored. Game over.
Yep. But yeah, this is. He covers a lot of ground.
Man.
Closing speed.
No wonder McVay wants to retire.
Like you gotta hit that. You gotta hit that with bait. Like you gotta hit that one. Overtime too.
He's high
He
stepping.
didn't try at all.
Yeah, he did. I mean,
63 almost jacked his ass. Oh,
6'3" was not happy.
Right here, this guy.
I don't think Bobby Wags appreciates
He almost
that.
blasted him.
Yeah, 63 was close. Come here.
But yeah, you got 4 blockers here. You got 1 receiver. Like you dig? Like he,
Don't add 15.
ultimate faith in
McVay, too.
ultimate faith in Geno Smith to go ahead and put it in the end zone or field goal or whatever. But
Is
great
this-
play.
That's when McVay wanted to go.
Yep.
I'm done with this shit.
I think Diggs said, "Retire, bitch!" And then when he heard that, yeah, I'm gonna call it. Retire, fucker.
Chunky soup sucks.
I mean, he's real close.
Yeah.
Credit to McVay for not
He
flinching.
doesn't even flinch.
Well, he took a shoulder pad right
He
there.
probably wanted him. Probably told him, "Hey,
What
knock
was
me
that?
out, please."
Is there a dog in
dog?
here?
German Shepherd. In here?
What happened?
What the hell was that?
Could be a
Dog
goose.
screeching.
I don't know. Anyways, great everything, DB.
There we
There
go.
was a dog barking in the building.
There, that baby D-boy!
Chuck.